good, everybody? Edubs here with TrizzTech&Electronics. In today's video, I'm bringing us something new. It's going to be Xbox Live's Deals of the Week. And this is starting June 25th, and they expire July the 2nd. So get on them. But if you're watching this later, there are some little quick reviews, so there's still something there for you. So without further ado, enjoy. So every week I'm going to check out all the deals of the week on the Xbox Live Marketplace. I'm going to go through them, give you a little tidbit of each of the games, and I'm going to pick my ultimate winner, the best deal of the week. And then I'm going to buy that deal, and then I'll give us a small review on Sunday. So based on that review, you can decide that you have an extra day, because these come out every Tuesday. You have a day to decide if you want to pick up that game or something else that I might have shown you. But let me preface that by saying I'm not going to be able to do Connect games at the moment. I don't have a Connect, or DLC for games that I do not own. So that being said, Fruit Ninja I'm not going to be doing this week, but if you have a Connect sensor, I'm pretty sure it just comes with the game now, but everyone knows what Fruit Ninja is. You just swing around looking like a jackass. And I'm not going to be doing Toy Soldier because the sequel's on here, Toy Soldier Cold War, so I figured there's no point. But if you do want to save some money, it's a little cheaper. So neither of those I am doing. So let's get things started off here this week with Spelunky. Spelunky is a very unique action platforming game. I say that because every time you enter the mines, it's going to be a randomly generated map. So it's going to be a unique experience every time that you play this game. And it's a very funny game. There's like cute little quips, like he looks like Indiana Jones and he says, "I hear snakes, I hate snakes," so like Indiana Jones. But you can jump on your enemies, use unique items, and the maps are fully destructible as well. There is a little shop where you can buy items as well, like health bombs or a random thing. I found this teleporter, which I was getting a little too carried away with here and ended up killing myself. So there is danger all around, be careful. Spelunky is a bit of a dick. He just straight smacks a hoe and runs off with her, but you do gain additional points for rescuing this girl and doing additional stuff, and she still gives you a kiss. Women. Pick up Spelunky this week for 600 Microsoft points. Next up, we have Perfect Dark. The original came out in 2000 on the Nintendo 64, and due to all the love and outcry for this game and the developers just having enough,
just leave me alone, would you?
They finally gave us an HD remake on the Xbox Live Marketplace. And who can't forget shooting these targets in the very unique lobby system that they have in this game. And I do have to say, actually, though, the ADS system in this game is very wonky and jittery, so that was a little bit of a pain in the ass when you're just trying to shoot like inanimate objects like these. But humans, there is a very good auto-aim system, and you can just steamroll through these guys. I do already own this game. I bought it as soon as it came out because I just loved this game when I was growing up. There are very unique items that you can use to complete your missions, different hacking equipment, spy camera, or just straight smack a bitch. That seems to be the theme for this week. So get all gangster with Joanna Dark this week on the Xbox Live Marketplace for 400 points. Next up, we have a very highly touted game. All of my friends have recommended this title. This is Limbo, and I just love the simplicity of this game. I checked out the controls here, and all there is move, jump, and action. So you wake up in a field, not so sure what's going on, but it's very crisp and clean. But I turned around right away, and I found this collectible. If I had the game, I would have an achievement. But there are collectibles for you to find, and all the puzzles are just unique and different. So you come up on an area, this woman apparently hung herself, and then you just kind of explore, like, what's going on here? Watch your step. There is death everywhere here in Limbo, but I do love that they're actually actively teaching you in this puzzle game. So based on that experience, I was like, oh, well, this chops up bodies. Here's a woman who hung herself. Let's just break this up. And bam, you're good to go. And then that keeps on going with boss battles based on that knowledge. Okay, I can move this thing around. This guy's trying to hit me. There we go. So do be careful. There's death everywhere in this game, but when you do die, you just spawn right next to yourself. So check out Limbo this week for 600 Microsoft points. Up next is our mindless brawler of the week, and this is Forge. Not much to really say here. X is your light attack, Y is your heavy attack, B does a projectile, and A jumps. Pretty basic stuff for a brawler. There's executions in here as well. If you approach an opponent that has a little ring around their body, you just push Y and you get a cool little animation if they're on the ground. There are different weapons apparently that you can unlock later, so there is different stuff into this game and boss battles and a small storyline. So if that's what you're into, Forge is here for you this week. There is also a little dodge system, but no counter system, which was very disappointing. Like, what the fuck? Give me more blood. But anyways, Bloodforge is out this week on the Xbox Live Marketplace for 600 Microsoft points. After that beat 'em up, now we have a side-scroller shoot 'em up, and this is Scene Mora. It's a side-scrolling shooter similar to your 1943 of Days Past. It's a pretty good game. There's different upgrades that you can get for your guns, different power-ups, stuff like that you're used to. But where this game fails is the story itself comes into the way too much of the actual action, and it's really distracting from the game. Luckily, there is a way to skip that. This game also has a nice little bullet time feature, so just to help you kind of traverse these little corridors that you have to go through, or if you're fighting bosses, it's very helpful to just kind of slow down time and dodge your way through bullets while you're still trying to attack your enemy. Some glitchy parts in this game, like right here I was trying to get through and like I thought I was good, but apparently not. So anyways, that's Scene Mora, side-scroller shoot 'em up on the Xbox Live Arcade this week for 600 Microsoft points. Next up we have Toy Soldiers Cold War. This is the sequel to Toy Soldiers, which is also on sale this week for 400 Microsoft points, but it's a little cheaper and you don't get all the doodads. So what it is like a real-time strategy tower defense where you get to place the units and then actually become these units. And in this game, based on how much damage you do, you get bonuses. Like right here you can become Rambo. To survive war, you must become war. And then different other stuff like anti-air, anti-tank, and then like I said, just based on how much damage you're doing, you get special units and stuff like that. So it's a pretty fun game. So check this one out for 600 Microsoft points on the Xbox Live Marketplace this week. And lastly, to wrap up the deals of the week, we have Fire Pro Wrestling. It's a little avatar wrestling game that you can play online with your friends. There is online multiplayer. Basic stuff, kicks, punches, you can bounce off the ring, do your grabs, whatever. It's a wrestling game, but it's a little slow paced and a little clunky. There's some glitchy kind of stuff, but I do have to say there is a high level of customization in this game, so you can really get in there and do whatever you like with your character. Options almost get repetitive though, but like there are tons of options in here, so definitely check this game out. It's on the Xbox Live Marketplace for 600 Microsoft points this week. So that was this week's Deals of the Week on Xbox Live, and it was a pretty good week for Xbox Live Marketplace. I really liked Spelunky, and it would have been an automatic buy if they would have had online multiplayer mode. So since they didn't, I'm kind of skipping that one. Perfect Dark I already own, but also a very good title. So it just leaves us with Limbo, and definitely a really good game, and I can't wait to check it out. And check us out on Sunday. I'll have a full review of that game, and we'll be doing this next week as well. So keep in touch for this. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and until next time, my name's Edubs. Peace!